everyone! Today we're going to continue playing Hogwarts Legacy. In the previous video, I already arrived at Hogwarts, and I was also able to attend the sorting ceremony, wherein the sorting hat put me in Ravenclaw. Right now, I'm in Ravenclaw's common room.
Alright. Deep breath.
Currently, there are 3 quests which you can see on top of the compass on the left side of the screen. It says here that I have to introduce myself to Everett, Amit, and Samantha.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be different.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and... I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close...
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the start. You will adore astronomy.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is! Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course! I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about...
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
And we're now done with the 3 introductions. And we'll continue to do the next quest, which is to meet Professor Weasley outside the common room, as instructed by one of the students whose name is Mahendra.
Imagine starting a new school this late.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year. Yes, your ordinary wizarding. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
It would be nice if it's easy to memorize the ways, but unfortunately, the castle is too big. There are lots of places where you can take and turn, which makes it more difficult to remember all the details of the palace.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Luckily, the game provides a compass wherein we can track the location where the next quest is in. Players just have to follow the small circles that serve as a path where one should go.
Appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
We are also provided with the field guide, where we can access our inventory, collections, quests, and many others. Although at first look it seems overwhelming, but I think players will get used to it as the game goes on. At this point of the game, Professor Weasley is giving instructions on how to use the field guide, so make sure to listen to what she's saying, as this information will be a great help in understanding how the map works, and how you can get from one place to another by just using blue flames. If you miss anything else, just try to follow the instructions that randomly pop on the screen, so you know what to do next.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's always so exciting to see the owl come swooping into the Great Hall.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ear.
Oh?
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunate.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is... We don't know where this path we've in, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls...
With the help of the enchanted map, by pressing the arrow up, a golden string of light will appear leading to the quest that we chose to track. Right now, I'm heading to Charms class. If the golden string of light disappears, you just have to press the arrow up again.
Away from me! Leave me be! May we talk about this?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Yes, I did. Don't look at me like that. I've seen all the Moors. Every one of them. They all look the same.
My family has a lineage of exemplary flyers. If no one...
Once you have arrived at the quest location, a circular platform will appear, and once you step on it, just press the Y button to proceed to your quest.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. Akio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just run. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Excellent control there. Very good. Splendid! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
So in this activity, you have to cast the Accio spell in order for us to pull each ball that is assigned to us.
Yes, sir.
It actually seems so easy to do, but to be honest, it's a little difficult to get the balls to stop at the blue lane, which is equivalent to 50 points.
There we go.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. Phew. Brilliant! Watch this. That is how it's done.
A perfect score.
Do not think I will start going easy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
It also becomes challenging during the second round because of the two moving objects added in the middle of the board, making it more hard to pull the balls as the moving objects can block and stop them if pulled in accordingly.
Here we go!
That's it!
Let us see this. There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson here. Not that I mind. Watch this. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
In the end, I lost the game to Natty, which is okay. It was a fun game anyway. And that's it for Charms class and for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you next time. Bye bye!